tune in, man. Y'all share the thing, man. I'm gonna bring bro in a minute. We're gonna get to a few announcements before we bring our guests in. Y'all know how we do it on the Kinfolks Nem Radio Talk Show. Today is Sunday. Let's get an hour of y'all time. That's all I ask for is an hour, man. Shout out to the Bears, man.
God save us. Just look at us, man. Higher vibes from the mind of a king. Dr. Martin in his prime, I'm pursuing my dream. Lend an ear, grab a chair, I'm about to take it there. Most of my peers never thought that I would make it here. Overcame the adversity like a champ. No validation necessary cause I'm stamped. My background check clean as a board of health. Everybody say they solid so it's ice before it melts.
I want to give y'all
Heat get applied and you niggas
right now, cause every time we do the Kinfolks Nem Radio Talk Show and we bring our people in, it's a whole vibe. So if I'm gonna go around the room, I'm gonna show you, look, it's a King's Testimony thing today on this Sunday, man. That's how we rock it. You know, we all in dress code, trap and dress code, and you know, big dog over here, Blizz. You see Blizz, you know, Blizz behind the engineering board, you know, he in dress code. That's what we like to do, man, when our people come, man. Come take over the station, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, what's up, Skip? I see you, what's up? But we all in dress code, man, so this what we gonna do, man. Blizz, pull up that Kinfolks Nem anthem for me, big bro. Yeah, we gonna get to the proceedings because I shut the whole station down. You know what I'm saying? I shut the whole station down for the rest of this whole hour that we're gonna do the show because we wanna continue to shine light, man, on not only music artists, but when we get one of our own in the building, you know what I'm saying? We wanna show that love to them, man. So, you know, bro, I ain't brought them in yet, you know what I'm saying? But I will show y'all that. He posted up in here. Y'all see that banner up there? He here. That's all you need to see right now till I bring him in. You know what I'm talking about? But we're gonna start the show off the right way, man, like we always do. Then I'm gonna get into a few announcements, and then I'm gonna bring Mr. C.A. Brown in the building, man. We're gonna get things popping on the Kinfolks Nem Radio Talk Show. So with that said, Blizz, let's kick this thing off the right way, bro.
As they kill
I need
us,
everybody up in here right now, including you, Camo. Man, we said he was coming. He said he was dropping that thing December 25th. He delivered, and he got the city buzzing right now. Everybody chirping and wooing about King's Testimony. Me personally, I had a chance to listen to the joint last night. So man, let's make some noise for Mr. C.A. Brown in the building, man. Mr. C.A. Brown in the building. What's up, bro?
What's going on, bro?
Man, first of all, I want to say, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate you coming down. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like there's somebody I'm just talking to, just run of the mill. I've been knowing you for a long time. We've been knowing each other for a long time.
Indeed.
So I appreciate you coming down here, man.
You know it's only right, bro. You know, when we discussed this been in the making for a while. For a while. I definitely told you that I would make sure this was the first platform that I came to do my first run on my press release. You know, I want to come. It was only right to do it with you first, being from the hometown. You know, I just knew it would be organic. You know? And I appreciate what you brothers do here. You know,
man. I like I said, man, we've been talking about it for a while now. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you making this the first pit stop on the press run, man. Because you know what I'm saying. You've been in the game for a minute, bro. You've been in the game for a minute. This ain't no conversation I talked to you about just recently. We always talk about it, man. And piece by piece, level by level, man. You keep giving us something to look forward to. The music is inspiring. Me personally, by me listening to you know, liking lyrics and all that stuff, I felt like you just fell into a pocket in a lane of your own, and you talked your age.
Yes, sir.
You behaved in an orderly fashion throughout the whole project. And like I say, man, I texted you earlier and told you how proud I was of you. And we're gonna share some of that today, man. But without further ado, man, let the people know who you are and where you from. And I got a couple questions for you after you let the people know.
Yo, so for those who don't know, I go by the name of C.A. Brown, which is really my real name. You know, Corey Anthony Brown. You know, I was formerly known as Trigger Trend, but you know, I'm in the process of a rebrand right now. And you know, of course, I'm from Chicago Heights, Illinois. You know, right now, like I said, I'm in the process of a rebrand and bringing some much needed content to the game right now because of the state that the world is in. It's a lot of things that I felt needed to be said. So, you know, the Lord put it on my spirit to give you this project, King's Testimony, and you know, there you have it. That's what we at with it today, you know.
That's dope, bro. So with that being said, I'm gonna get into a few questions that I got for you personally. What inspired? First of all, this is a two-part question. What inspired the name change? Because I know. Just get into that just a little bit. Okay. And what inspired the album name, King's Testimony?
Well, what inspired the name change was because I was formerly known as Trigger Trend, and I felt like I just kind of outgrew. Trigger Trend was a former version of myself, you know, where I was more focused on street content, you know, and things like that. It was like a Trigger Trend, to make it a long story short, was a character, you know, and it was only showing one aspect of my life. I was in a box with Trigger Trend, you know. So when I decided to remove the alter ego, it was kind of like I removed my ceiling as well as an artist. You know, I was able to open up and go into a more personal side of my life, my whole life, you know, not just, because, you know, the streets, that's only one part of your life, you know, that's only one part of our life. I wanted to give you me as a father, you know, as a husband, you know, just as an everyday common man. You know, I wanted to show you my real life, you know, and C.A. Brown, like I said, is my real name. So I got to a point where I just realized one day that I don't need an alter ego. I'm good enough myself.
No doubt.
You know?
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. So how many tracks do we have on this King's Testimony album?
We got 10 tracks on the King's Testimony album, man. To piggyback off the other question you were asking.
Oh yeah, because you didn't finish that. You didn't finish that about the name of the album.
The name of the album.
Yeah, the name of the album.
So I came. I was trying to find out. You know, I was brainstorming, thinking of what name to use. And when I came with King's Testimony, I was just thinking like, you know, a lot of times when we hear stories of kings, we only hear like the triumphant stories and the stories of glory, but we never hear what happened on their road to becoming a king.
Facts.
You know, all of the pitfalls, and you know, everything that comes along with that, and also what comes along with being a king, actually carrying the burdens that a king carries.
Heavy as the head.
Heavy as the head that wears the crown, you know. So I just wanted to bring you into that side of being a king, you know.
And I love it, man. I love it, man. You know, I'm in full support of what you got going on, man. We finna get into the first record today. And I'm gonna let you introduce which one you want to go into first. And before you introduce it, give us the thought process behind it, and then you brought me 4.
Okay.
So which one you want to get into right now?
Okay. So
how you want to kick this thing off?
What I got here? Okay, so let's get into Cuban Leaks.
Cuban Leaks.
Featuring my personal partner Beads, you know.
Shout out to Beads out there, man.
Shout out
Beads going hard too on the radio.
Beads
on them. Yeah, shout out to Beads too. All right, we finna get into Cuban Links by Mr. C.A. Brown, man. I'm telling y'all, man, if y'all, all my listeners out there and the people that tune in to the Kinfolks Nem Radio Talk Show, man, go on all your streaming platforms right now, man. Put in C.A. Brown, put in King's Testimony, vibe to something, man. To each his own, man. But you know, I'm a lyrics man, I'm a bar man. I relate to all music, man. And the boy is showing out, man, on this one, man. And it's like, you know, some critically acclaimed music out here that we got going on. And that's like my lane. Like I said, it's to each his own. So go stream that for me, man. Cuban Links right now on Kinfolks Nem Radio Talk Show.
Tune in, Cuban Links.
Yo, we're now back live at Kinfolks Nem Radio Talk Show. We just dropped Cuban Links, man. That's C.A. Brown featuring the homie Bees, man. Speaking of that, C.A., you got a little joint tonight, a little private joint tonight, man. Yeah, can you speak on that a little bit?
Yeah, I got a, you know, I do have a live interview after I leave from here with Beads. You know, and I also have a private listening party hosted by him. If you've received the invite, man, I hope to see you tonight. If you have not received the invite and you would like to pop out, why don't you inbox me and I'll send you the location.
Man, y'all heard it right there, man. So, bro working out here. He officially out here on his press runs. When he need a Kinfolks Nem Radio talk show, man, he got another private listening party with the homie Bees, man. If you ain't got that invite, reach out to him, man. He gonna play it like that, man. But he out here working, man. We just got through listening to Cuban Links off the King's Testimony album, man, featuring Bees. So, with that being said, can you give us a little bit of the thought process behind the Cuban Links before we get into another joint?
Well, yeah, Cuban Links actually, you know, the funny thing about Cuban Links is that I actually recorded that record with Beats before I had even got in the process to working on the album. You know, it was just because I was at a point, you know, where I was considering not even doing music.
Right.
You know, and
you was gonna retire?
Yeah, I was considering, you know, leaving it where it was at.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but what ended up happening with that, you know, I have a personal relationship with Beats, and you know, me and bro had some other stuff going on. You know, we was getting money in the trucking business together, and one day, you know, it just got on my heart. I felt like, man, you know, I wanted to record, you know, and I came up with the hook. I had been sitting on the beat for a long time.
Right.
I didn't know what I wanted to do with the beat at first, but then when I came up with the inspirational type of song, you know, and talking that boss up talk, you know, it was only right to reach out to my homie Beats, and because of the things he got going on in his life right now. Bro's a successful business owner. Yeah. You know, and you know, on all different levels. You know, bro's just a real boss. So at that point, I felt like that was who I needed on that record. You know, and it was just a simple call to send bro the beat, and man, bro called me back literally. Bro wrote that verse in literally about 15 minutes. Called me back, bro, and we went to the studio. I couldn't believe it when he laid the verse. I'm like, bro, this dude is crazy. Mm-hmm. You know? Yeah.
Man, shout out to Bro Bees, man. So how many features do you got on the project?
Rap features, I only have one.
Just features, period. How many features you got throughout the project?
I got a few. Cause let me see.
Can you shout them out?
I have a lady by the name of Alonda Rich. Yeah. On In My Eyes. I have another young lady by the name of Tina G. Yeah. On You're a Star, which we're gonna get into today as well. Okay. You know, I have
that's You're a Star, right?
Yeah. Okay. I have a lady by the name of K Love the Poet.
K Love the Poet. Oh yeah,
oh,
yeah. You
know, she's insane. You know, I got the record I did with her. We're gonna get into that also. And I also got my boy Brian Hill doing some vocals on the same song with K Love. And then I have Ike the Writer. Ike the Writer on a hook. You know, everybody, most of my features are vocalists. Yeah. You know, singing on hooks. I chose to go, you know, just without a lot of rap features, just because, you know.
So you wanted to give it that soul. Yeah. You wanted to put that flavor on it. You did a hell of a job by putting that flavor on it.
Yes, sir.
You know, yeah, with the I listened. Like I told you, I listened to the little project.
This song right here is heavy on the black empowerment. You know, that's okay. kind of the page I've been on, and kind of the envelope I've been pushing lately. You know, so it's just heavy on the black power talk, man. I'll let y'all get into it. You know what I'm saying? And hear it for yourself.
Hey, with that being said, man, we finna get into this colorful vibration, man. Shout out to Rocky, man. I see you on here, Rocky, man. We're gonna get into you, executive producers and everybody on this album, man. Here we go right now. Let's get it, Blizz.
Don't get it twisted, it's gonna get wetter for black. Know that, I'm never not with us, no cap. I'm melanin crazy, from the elders to the babies. Love my sis like Suge Avery. Love my men.
You want what? If you had to say, what age you started recording music?
I started recording. I probably recorded my first time when I was 12.
When you was 12?
Yeah.
But I mean, when you started finally putting it out, like, was it like George Washington days and stuff like that, or high school days?
I didn't put it out until what was the first project I put out? I was probably about the actual first project I was on. A lot of people don't remember this. Everybody from the hood, y'all know Lil Dog. Shout out Lil Dog.
Shout out to Lil Dog.
I was on Lil Dog.
Shout out to
That's the actual first project that actually came out that I was on.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was on a compilation album called Crook County. Made a lot of noise in the city.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of
Is that
noise.
the one with Twisted Them and all them on there?
No, Twisted had a Crook County too.
Okay.
But no, this one, but it did have some heavies on there.
Some heavies on
You know,
there.
it had some heavies on there.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, that was my first official project that came out, and I think I was probably about 19 then.
About 19 then?
Yeah, I was about 19 then.
Yeah.
At that point, yeah.
Yeah. And you got years, man. And I salute, you know what I'm saying? Like, I salute. What do you think needs to, because I can speak to you as a person from the same demographic, how you feel about the music coming from the city of Chicago, what kind of things you think needs to change. I think we both can read the temperature pretty accurate. We've both been around long enough to know the temperature. So, what you think? What you think about the climate that's in the city right now?
Well, you know, I'm not when we talk about Chicago rap, what I would like to see.
I'm talking about the land.
Oh, you talking about?
I'm talking about the land.
Chicago Heights.
I'm talking about Chicago Heights. I'm talking about the land. Because Chicago Heights got a lot of talent.
I like Chicago Heights.
Yeah,
you know, I like Chicago Heights right now more than I ever had.
Okay.
You know, like
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking about. What you think about the climate? You know, the music that's out there, and what do you think? You know what I'm saying? You know, because you know, Chicago Heights full of a lot of.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. You know, what it is we compete against each other too much.
Exactly.
You know, and it's egos and things like that don't allow us to help each other because everyone wants to be
the one.
You know, they don't feel like it's limited. It's limited room. Like it's not enough room. It ain't enough room for everybody.
Right.
You know, they feel like, you know. So if you occupying this space, you know, I need to get you out the way. You know, and people willing to hate on you, sabotage you, all that type of stuff. You know, just to get you out of the way, so that because they don't feel like you can coexist.
Right.
But what the way I feel about it is though, I've never had problems shining the light on the next man because I don't feel like it dims my light. I'm not worried about, you know, because I've even had people say, man, why you share such and such stuff? You know, they don't share your stuff and this and that. It's not about that.
But the internet is powerful. The internet that got so powerful that it goes way down to who shares what and people getting in feelings about this and stuff like that. But I think that we can coexist. But I just think that I think there's been built up over the years of how, because we're not the first people to do music, or it's been predecessors before us. You know what I'm saying? You had Al Sandor and everybody came. Yeah, everybody that came before us. You know what I'm saying? But even through them years, it's always been.
And my big homies.
Yeah.
You know, like you know, that's the difference too. A lot of the young guys, they want us out the way. You know, I'm an old cat. You know, they want us out the way. You know what I'm saying? They feel like, man, we don't want this old cat rapping no more. Ooh, you know.
You can't. Me and Bliss was talking about the other day. You can't put a cap on no music, man. We the only, and the more that we start pushing that, the better off we'll be, because we the only one that give ourselves a lifespan. When you got all these country rappers make rappers, they do their music 34 years. The more that we start doing things, and this album is one of the testimonies to let you know that long as God put air in your lungs, you can get in front of that microphone and put them words together. That you can't say that.
It's not, and it's not about like it's about. Now it looks crazy. I'll say this. It looks crazy when the cats in our age group get into trying to sound young. Now, I want to sound my age. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rapping. I would like if the young people tune in, but I didn't make the music for them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I made it for
your peers.
Yeah, in my age group, I made grown man music. You know, like, because the thing people don't realize is that hip hop as a whole has gotten old. You know, so you've got people, fans of hip hop within our age group that don't have nothing to listen to. They want something new to listen to. They don't want to just have to play old classic albums. They want something new to listen to.
Yeah, and that's in your age bracket.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm focused on. I'm focused on catering to us.
Yeah, and that's dope. And just to get back, like I said, to the question, you know what I'm saying? I hope that we can get to a place where we all can coexist, because the city's so dope, man. It's just from young to old, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of talented brothers out here, but the one thing that always keep us separated is the jealousy and competition. So I hope we can work past them barriers and continue to do things like we've been doing, man.
Can I shout out a few people, you know what I'm saying, that I do mess with, since we talking about artists from the land. Man, shout out that young boy Alley Cat, man. That boy tough. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that boy tough, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that young Langston Hughes. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't cop that young Langston Hughes by my homie right here, my personal partner, 59. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that body of work. Shout out to the Tony Sosas, you know what I'm saying? Shout out T Sosa, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the young boy who I don't have a personal relationship with. What's young boy name? Tracy's son.
T Rose.
MTE Rose. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to just a few, you know what I'm saying? That's just a few, you know. 400. My boy Street Boy Stretch. 400, man, whole gang, man, you know, shout out to everybody, man, you know. Man, and anybody I miss, you know, hey, no hard feelings, because I rock with everybody. You know, but them just a few guys who stood out to me right now.
And that's dope. That's dope. And I hope that, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I hope that we continue to keep on doing things together, man. Like I said, we got a great platform together. Everybody got their own individual thing going on, and that's respected. But I just want people to know that it can be a greater look if it all fall into one uniform, man. No big eyes, little U's, man. I know it's hard. I know I'm saying that, and it's just wishful thinking. But I wish you get to a point like that, man, because the city of Chicago has so many stories and legacies. One of the dopest cities in the country, man. You know what I'm saying? And where we at right now is bigger than just everything, because we watching the city. They just tore down St. James. We watching our city as kids that we grew up with.
Most of us was born.
We watching the city change and gentrify right before our eyes. So with us having these platforms to do music, we also can bring a lot of awareness to the hood too. You know what I'm saying? So man, with that being said, Blizz, we finna get into another joint off this King's Testimony album. Which one we going into, CA?
Let's go with You're a Star.
After You're a Star, which one we got left after You're a Star? Anyway. Like I told y'all, man, with a talented brother, man, from the land, Mr. C.A. Brown is in the building, formerly known as Tricky Trend. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. He just transcended and elevate, man. And I can't do nothing but salute and respect it, man. When I personally, my peer, same age bracket, we went through some of the same struggles that we endured in the city of Chicago, and to hear him, blowing over these instrumentals and speaking relevancy. You know what I'm saying? Speaking about what we got going on out here, you know what I'm saying? It's just a transition, it's a growth. I think that it's something that your wife can listen to. I'm quite sure your moms and older people can. That's what music is about, transcending to all age groups. And you know what I'm saying? So it's a great, solid body of work, man. I want to encourage all my listeners, all my people out there, man, to go, man, download King's Testimony, man, and just, his music, man, tap in, man, what we doing in the city, man. We're going to get into this last joint. I'm going to let bro introduce it, and then we're going to come back with the social media platforms, the handles and everything, shout outs and stuff, man, as we close in on another show. So with that, Mr. Brown, go ahead and introduce this last joint, man.
Alright, man.
You created a whole vibe in here. You created a whole vibe in the lab. Let's get it.
Man, this last joint we about to play right now is called Anyways, featuring Ike the Writer. Shout out to my wifey, man. Let's get into Anyways.
Shout out. Let's get it.
You know I'm flawed, but you love me anyway. A lot of times I'm so wrong.
Yo, we are now back live at Kinfolks Nem Radio Talk Show, which airs every Sunday 4 to 5. Man, we coming to the conclusion of another epic episode. This is one of my lives that I will save to my phone to keep on putting up whenever I feel like it, because I like dope conversations, and more importantly, I like to give people their flowers while they still here, while we still in the flesh. It's been a rough year, man. 2020 been a rough year, man, on all us. And for
Big
us,
Ride, I seen you calling.
Yeah, for everybody that's still pumping out here, man. That's the move, man. So with that being said, bro, give the people your all your social media platforms. Remind them once again how they can get the music, and also you're gonna be able to close out the show, man, with any additional shout outs, man. Mom, dad, the wifey, everybody. But give them social media platforms first and how they can get the music. And man, like I say, if I can say anything, man, it's been a pleasure having you down here. Appreciate you making the journey, man. I hope this ain't your last time. Anything that you got going on, hit me up, man. Let me know. This platform is for all us, especially us from the city, man. So whenever you breaking things and doing things, man, slide on me, bro.
No doubt, bro, and I appreciate you, bro.
Let's get it.
You know, for everybody who want to lock in with me, you can. I have a Facebook. My regular Facebook page is Corey Brown. You can go on there. You'll see the album artwork. You'll know that one is me. I also have a fan page. My artist page is C.A. Brown. You know, on Facebook. On Instagram, you can find me at Mr._C.A.Brown. You know, on Twitter, you can find me at C.A. Brown Official. You know, and album King's Testimony is out, you know, right now, and it's streaming on all streaming platforms, on all digital platforms, whatever you listen to your music on, whether that be Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify, whatever your platform of choice, you name it. King's Testimony is available. You know, go ahead and cop that now. You know, make sure you running them streams up. Also my YouTube channel is Congoriginals. Go subscribe to that joint.
I know how would they be able to get these the merchandise and stuff, and also the Congo merch and everything.
Well, right now I'm my website is not up, so you can contact me on any of my social media platforms if you're looking for King's Testimony
Inbox
merch.
that man, inbox.
You know, if you're looking for King's Testimony merch, I also for those of you who are familiar with my Congo brand, that's still on deck too. You know, so you need any of that merch, you can hit me directly, and we can make it happen. I also have some custom USBs coming as my version of the hard copy of the album.
I would like one of those.
I should have those within the next couple weeks. They've been ordered already. I'm just waiting on them to touch now. So just, you know, inbox me personally if you need anything, and I'll be sure to get back to you.
That's what's up, man. Hey, look, man, this is the conclusion of another episode, man. Y'all go on bro page. Anybody that's on his live right now, y'all all should be going to the right hand of y'all look screen and sharing it. Share that thing for him, so everybody can see about King's Testimony. People be sitting here watching the lives and won't even hit that share button. If y'all on his live, I want to see 200 views. I want to see 200 shares too with every view that he got, man. Get it out there, man. Get it out there, man. This is the city of Chicago Heights. This is how we lock in. This is the Kinfolks Nem Radio Talk Show, man. It's been a pleasure, especially when I get all the guys down here from the land, man. We finna take some pictures, man. Get a little promo video. We up out of here, man. Blizz, take us out with one of the bro joints, man.
All right, for sure. Let's get it, man.
But you love me anyway. That's why you're mine.
Look, I admit that I'm a piece of work. I need some work, but I'm worth it if we can make it work. I ain't perfect by any stretch of imagination. It's complicated to be my partner, requires patience. Amazingly, you seem to do it gracefully. I ran the streets, you was waiting home patiently. Them nights you prayed for me, they helped to save my life. The best decision that I made was making you my wife.